face in the mist, bags on his chest, blood under his fist. He said nobody saw it, but the night he had his eyes, and then truth it got buried underneath them lies, and then a bear went down where that cold ground froze, and his heartbeat finished while the whole world closed. And somebody whispered, bring him back quick, and the room it went silent when the monitor clicked, and then no ambulance siren, there was no hospital light, it's just a lock metal door, the middle of the night, and then they wrote it down, a story that was never ever true, but a dead man's heartbeat remembered what they knew, and then he crossed that gate, he thought he left the past outside, but every light he carried through was waiting on the other side. When the prison door slammed shut, he heard that heartbeat in his head, and you can bury what you did, but you can't silence the dead. And then he crossed that gate, and then the magic came off, and the truth I walked in, and I popped it all off. Heard how it sounds, nobody speaks out, still can make a strong man suddenly weak. It's funny, isn't it? Bitch. That's why you go to prison, bitch. He lived, he kept saying, said nobody died, but the mirror kept answering, that's not how you hide it. No grave, ain't no flowers, but no name was in the paper, just a post that they erased, and then the truth they couldn't bury. And the man he thought he killed became the witness in his mind, and every breath that victim took became a sentence over time. And years later, records, they all falling apart, and them missing pages, altered times, contradictions in the dark, and then forgot to take whisper through the static, and suddenly the impossible became automatic, and the courtroom went quiet when that evidence was played, and then a heartbeat underneath every little lie that they made, and then officer lowered his head and read his name, and looking he had hidden, it came back again, and then he crossed that gate, and now his sins been following. Yesterday was waiting right there is our tomorrow, and magic could his same with him, and you look for him hiding it. Man, he tried to erase was the ghost walked in beside him, and he crossed that gate, and then them iron doors behind him. For the first time in years, he could not run his mind, and he killed a man in darkness, then he watched him come alive, and now every night behind those bars, he test testify.